Ruy Lopez opening, Berlin, Rio Gambit accepted, 5.Re1 Nd6 6.Nxe5. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. nf6 advances the knight and engages in an attack on the exposed e4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. nxe4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board where it controls many important squares. 1 rupee activates the rook and attacks the knight on e4. nd6 retreats the knight to a central square that attacks the bishop on b5 and controls the e4 and c4 squares. nxe5 captures the e5 pawn, centralizes the knight and attacks the knight on c6. This protects the attacked knight. The bishop is now in a secure position. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. Backs off. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This moves the rook to safety. This fights against the opposing rook for the open file. This threatens to win a pawn. This exchange is fair. Recaptures. It is the last book move. That is a logical response. It is quite good. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. It is ideal. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. That's good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. It is ideal. A powerful play. It is quite good. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. That's good. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. That's good. This requires an open file, a typical technique for rook activation. It is quite good. By growing a queen from its beginning square, this activates the queen. That's good. It's alright. That's good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. That is good. This shifts the bishop to a square with more activity, giving it greater scope. That's good. This is a missed chance to expose a rook onslaught. It is incorrect. This enables the adversary to disclose an attack on a rook. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to expose an assault on a rook. It is incorrect. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. A wise decision. It is quite good. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. This threatens to reveal an attack on a rook. This permits the opponent to threaten checkmate. It is a mistake. This reveals an assault that poses a threat to a bishop. That's good. That's a decent move. That's good. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. That's good. That was a free pawn. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.